Have you ever wondered how Snood got so popular back in the day?
Please.
It wasn't some flashy game, and it didn't exactly revolutionize gameplay. It just looked like another Tetris clone with weird little faces. And it usually found you, maybe through a friend, a coworker, maybe even one of those games tucked within a magazine. It didn't really matter how it showed up. All I know is, once it was on my computer, I couldn't stop playing. And it turns out, I wasn't alone. Snood was made back in the mid-90s by a college professor who just built it for fun. He actually shared it on a shareware website back in the day, back when you could post games on random websites and it would actually spread. No ads, no store page, just a download link and word of mouth. And somehow, everyone had it. It got emailed around, copied onto school computers, burned onto CDs, and sometimes it even came pre-installed on machines without anyone even asking. And by the early 2000s, Snood was everywhere. Teachers played it during breaks, parents got hooked, kids got obsessed, and it became one of the most downloadable games of an era. And it didn't even have a single commercial. And again, at first, it felt like nothing. Maybe another Tetris clone at best. But Snood was different. Instead of pieces falling down, you aimed them. You picked your shot, you lined it up, kind of like a pool table. You launched the face into a grid. You banked shots off the walls. You set up chains. You got rewarded for thinking ahead. And when everything worked out, and you cleared a section, you felt brilliant. When it didn't, one bad shot could ruin your whole board. For me, the real magic was in puzzle mode. You weren't just trying to survive, you were solving handcrafted setups that pushed you to be more clever. And sometimes you only had 3 shots to win. Other times you had to clear the whole screen with one lucky bounce. I actually remember needing a break from Command & Conquer Red Alert 2 one night because I was stuck on a level. So I opened up Snood just to relax. Yep, I put down an all-time RTS legend to play a goofy bubble shooter. That was the magic of Snood. It wasn't just a backup game for me. If I wasn't in the mood for something intense and you just needed to kill some time, Snood was there. Sometimes you don't always need a 5-course meal. Sometimes all you need is some good takeout. Snood was that for me. I'd sit there telling myself, just one more, and suddenly an hour had gone by, so maybe I was pretty addicted to the game. The difficulty curve was weird, but in a good way. Some puzzles felt like they were impossible. Then you'd try in one click and solve the whole thing. It was calm, but strategic, but it could get surprisingly intense when things started stacking up. Snood came from that strange, beautiful era of home PCs, when your desktop felt like a digital junk drawer. MS Paint, homework folders, random games, and Snood. No tutorials, no DLC, no ads, just magic. These games weren't from some big franchise or a platform. They just showed up and you became addicted. And then one day, it just kind of vanished. But Snood still is around today. It's even on phones now. It's got timers, microtransactions, energy systems, and honestly, I don't blame them. That's how games survive now. But back then, it felt like a little secret, a little pocket of puzzle chaos from kid to kid, or coworker to coworker. No leaderboard, no pressure, just one more shot and the satisfaction of watching the whole board collapse. Not every game sticks with you, but the ones that do aren't usually the biggest or the loudest. They're the ones you played when no one was watching. And if you played Snood back then, you probably have a hidden save just like me. This is Hidden Saves. If this brought something back, feel free to drop a comment or hit that subscribe button. More memories coming soon. Catch you in the next one.